The Australian share market added to yesterday's losses on Wednesday, the ASX 200 falling by around 2/3%, or around 42 points. And in the main, it was the weakness in the banks that added the greatest weight to the market today. The conversation around out-of-cycle rate increases, the impact in terms of the health of bank loan books, they were all a staple part of the conversation. So today they were lower in the order of around 0.5 to 0.75%. The other important contribution to the weakness is the thematic throughout the region. So we saw that the US administration today released a list of imports from China that they're planning to apply tariffs to. This is up to $200 billion worth. This is a follow-up to an earlier announcement on the part of the US, but the fact that they're following through and that conversation ensuing about what it means for trade more generally saw most markets throughout the region lower today, and that had a bearing as far as the fortunes of mining stocks were concerned. So BHP, Rio and Fortescue were all down by more than 1% today. As far as company updates were concerned, we saw that the group National Veterinary Care, they issued an earnings downgrade. They've talked about tougher conditions towards the end of their year, and the bedding down of recent acquisitions has not happened in as timely a manner as they would prefer, and that margins have been under pressure. So a sizable knock for them today, down by around 8%. We've seen ASX shares fall by more than 12% over the course of recent days on news that the ACCC is going to have a look into the way that they promoted some of their products in the energy space. But today, at least, that fall had been arrested to an extent, with a rise of around 1%. And Nearmap, an organisation that had a positive update yesterday, was up 20% yesterday, and in a weaker market still managed to advance today, up by around 3%. As far as economic news is concerned, an encouraging reading for consumer confidence, up 4% in July. The Aussie dollar is trading at 74.1 US cents.